Good morning, my fellow educators. Good morning, everyone. Om Swastiastu. First of all, I want to say thank you for the opportunity so I can stand in this very nice occasion and bring a speech to you all. My name is Kesya Pradnya dari Mayana. I am second grade of SMP Negeri 2 Semarpura. Ladies and gentlemen, my speech today will incite you how to remain creative and productive during this pandemic. The pandemic of COVID-19 has changed every essential aspect to human life. This is mentioned by Indasari et al. At Mojo Nugroho and Jalianalu. Yeah, this is right. The pandemic of COVID-19 has massive impact on global human life. In fact, according to a report made by Suminar, the pandemic of COVID-19 could make the global economy, social, and education shrink up to 1% in 2020. And it could contract if the restriction of economy, social, education, culture, and politic activities were extended to uncertain due. Furthermore, according to estimates, like in some region in our countries, Indonesia has a special social interaction and development of teens like us. People should control everything in the stance in the term of WFH as working from home or PDR for studying from home. Ladies and gentlemen, studying from home or working from home for most students do not produce the same effect to everyone. Some of us might feel that it's least more productive and difficult in terms of coordinating and avoid many distractions that may appear at home. However, there's nothing much that we can do except to adapt to this new normal stage of life. To just stay at home and doing nothing, it is definitely a challenging and frustrating thing. We should remain creative, productive, and active to survive this difficult situation. Why we should remain creative? Quoting from the episode video with the title Borderless Imagination, when this plague is confined in our body and courtyard, our imagination and ideas should never cooped up. It's mean, even we spend most of our time at home, our imagination and ideas should never die. There's a lot of things that we can do to stimulate our creativity and productivity. Firstly, we can participate to online course that we did not even know they exist before the pandemic. For example, language online course. Quoting from Frank Smith, one language set you in a corner of life, two language open every door along the way. In this modern life, mastering more than one language will benefit you more than you could even imagine. The second one is adopting a new hobbies. This limited circumstance can be a way to learn more about ourselves, because they give us a space to find out what we love and what we can do. Probably singing or dancing is our hidden talent, right? Or digging our garden and then observing how a plant could grow a beautiful flower. Yeah, that is a chilling and relieving a stress. The third one is inventing something big or new. I really love a quote from Agatha Christie, who is well-known as a famous English writer who said, "I don't think necessity is the mother of invention. Invention, in my opinion, arises directly from idleness or probably also from laziness to save oneself trouble." So yes, you don't have to be Alpha Edison or Einstein to invent something new or big. They were just like you before they invented something who help the world nowadays. Yeah, we can start from small thing at home, like make our own electricity from potatoes or make our little sister a twist, right? To find ideas to innovate can be a slow process. Give yourself a time and recall to the goals that you had created. It can certainly help you to bring back the old strong desire. If you find that desire, you can continue to think and learn and create. In this pandemic is over, we can be a greater person whose success to beat the fear of boredom among all difficulties. Yeah. The next important point is to be critical. It's related to critical thinking. As mentioned by Scriven and Paul, critical thinking is defined as process to conceptualize, analyze, apply, synthesize, and evaluate information collected from observation, feedback, experience, reasoning, and communication as a way to believe and act. Being critical related to this current situation is prominent to us. Being critical means we have to have the ability to enough the judgment in this current situation based on our prior knowledge or information about the pandemic. To be critical during this pandemic is helpful to us to keep us away to the COVID-19, as we are able to analyze the effect of doing such behavior and responding to environment during this pandemic. Once again, gaining as much information about the pandemic then being critical toward this current situation can be better for psychical and mental health. So that's all about my speech today. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to be healthy, creative, and to be critical too. So thank you for listening. I hope my speech will incite a new thing for us, and thank you for listening. And see you next time. Goodbye. Om Santi, Santi, Santi Om.